Hotkeys.
And
we're back.
And welcome back to this week's episode of Don't Make This Weird. I was in the middle of my story, and I'm going to finish it.
Do it. Do it.
All right. So we're back, and I'm stuck in camp in fucking Wisconsin, or Minnesota. All these creepy fucking fryer dudes, and I'm not digging this joint. So I start fucking with everybody to get kicked out. They all knew it was me. I was the only bad kid there, so they knew. So nighttime would come, and I'd get up out of my bed, and I'd go fuck with shit. Plug the drains. I'd put toilet paper, flush pillowcases down the toilet, fucking steal people's shoes, throw them into the lake and shit, because we had these little cabins, and we'd throw stuff out, and it was just right there. It was great, and then somebody would wake up in the morning and not have any shoes the rest of the trip.
How did you pick out? Just like eeny, meeny, miny, mo, yep, you're
random.
going without shoes.
I walk by and it'd be like, that fucking dude thinks he's so fucking cool praying. Keep that fucking shit. I'd huck it in the fucking...
Yoink!
Yep, I'd yoink it and chuck it in the fucking lake.
So did your shoes ever come up missing?
No, I was the one throwing the shoes away.
Yeah.
I didn't throw my own shoes away. It'd be stupid. Be unreasonable. That would have threw the scent trail off, though.
Right.
It would have.
I mean, you know, I didn't know if you were thinking that far ahead.
So they're on to it. You know, I'm bugging to go home. Every time somebody would say anything to me, I'd be like, yeah, I'll answer that question right after I get a fucking bus ride home. You know, I'm trying to fucking leave. So we get towards the end of it, and I'm not quite sure, you know, though they're talking, they're like, well, we can see the good in you, and we feel that you have hope. I'm like, okay, so I got to step up my game, so I can't fucking come back next year. So we go out, and we have a rec day on a Saturday, and we're swimming, and there's this kid who was lesser than me. You know, I could bully him and beat him up really easy. It was real fun. And I fucked with him all the time. But that Saturday, I decided that maybe murder would not get me not invited back next year. So we're out swimming in the lake. Everybody's jumping off the fucking thing. I'm prowling around like a shark. And this kid, Chris Forsyth was his name. Chris, if you're listening, not sorry. So he jumps in the deck, and I'm kind of like half underwater. I go down, I grab by his foot, and I'm like, bloop. So he's underwater for a minute, kicking and screaming. He's pretty tough.
Right.
He was really getting to the top, so I stood on him. I packed him down, and I fucking put my feet in his guts. And kept putting his head down with the other fucking leg. I'm like, just quit squirming, motherfucker. It'd be a lot easier on both of us if you just die in peace. Fuck. I was 10 times more aggressive than that. I was standing on him. All I felt was like belly button under my heel. Chris was finished. And then I got tired and had to go to the top.
There could only be one Chris.
He came up and he was blowing out fucking lily pads and water and all this shit. And I got in a lot of trouble. And I had a guardian with me the rest of the time I was there.
Oh, God.
They had a guy who sat up third shift at the end of my fucking bed. My last one. They had a third shift guy. His name was Brother David. He was the third shift guy. He had a hard time sleeping, and he was parked right at the fucking end of my bed reading prayer fucking pamphlets and shit, and reading the Bible all fucking night and shit. That was about my last 3 days there. I think we left on a Tuesday or something like that. And it was fucking crazy because you know what? I couldn't go back next year.
Whoa, you did it.
I did it. Fucking
there you go.
3 weeks of that fucking malarkey. I had to go 3 times. My third time, I finally got the idea of like, well, I can burn it down or kill somebody. I don't know where to go from here. But I did everything else bad that I knew of, and they kept inviting me back. They're like, there's hope. He'll come around. I'm like, I'll nuke this bitch. Are you fucking kidding me?
There will not be any hope for anybody.
Before I burn it down, I'm going to need all your fucking windows and doors shut. You don't understand what kind of kid you got here.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. You feel the horns? I file these.
That's right. He's
Every
like
day.
Hellboy, only not red.
Oh, man.
So that was my That was my tour with
The San
can't
Franciscan
remember,
Friars.
the Franciscan Friars. Father David. I had to go to Canada with them. Sometimes they'd throw in these side trips. The one priest lived in Lucan, Ontario. And we'd have to go to this fucking place. And I'd try to get kicked out of there too. I was like, I was the biggest bastard in the world. And I still ended up in this fucking bus with these people every fucking summer. So they take me to Lucan, Ontario, and I'm there for like a long weekend or something like that. And they're like, yeah, we live off the land here. I'm like, sounds like a whole bunch of no food. That's what that sounds like. And I was exactly right.
Really?
We had duck eggs, whatever they grew there, whatever they had running around is what we ate.
Wow.
And they're like, you go handle the chicken for dinner. And I'm like, he fucking goes running by. Yeah. I'm like, the brown robes, though. That's like their summer wear.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Put in Father
No.
David and see if it comes up. He's probably dead now. He's got to be dead by now.
Either that or you had autism after you were around.
He's in a room just eating feces.
Oh, gross.
Fuck him right up. So, nope. Fat furry guy looks like a fat Obi-Wan Kenobi, new one, not the old one. Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan.
Oh, jeez.
Fat though, big fat face.
That's fucking awesome.
They look like
He's looking for him, which is great.
So, chicken goes running by. Everybody's running after the chicken. My cousin Joe, he's like 5 years old, and he gets hold of the chicken, chops its fucking head off, throws it. Sure as shit, takes off running, all this shit. I'm horrified. I'm like 11. I'm like, we gotta fucking eat that. Got through it. Next morning, we're having breakfast, and I'm looking around. I'm checking it out, and there is this hand-painted statue of the Blessed Mother, Virgin Mary deal, and it look like a Mr. Magoo face to it. It's just kind of making a face. And they're passing the shit around for breakfast. And out of all the horrible things that I've done, this pissed them off the most. I look up and I'm like, look at I'm making the same face at her, like, fucking what the fuck. And they pass around the food and I look and it's prune juice.
Oh.
And I look over my cousin Matt, and I'm like, "What the fuck, man? Fucking prune juice?" He's like, "Some fucking prune juice." I look up, and I'm like, "Looks like she had some of the prune juice."
Everybody was thinking it.
Wham! Big old fucking hand comes down on the table, and he's like, "I will not stand for anybody making fun of our Virgin Mary." Blah blah blah. I'm like, weak spot, only virgin if you don't count anal. No more Canada trips. Got out of Dodge that bullet.
Wow.
So I did get out of it. Took 3 years.
Oh.
Fucking 9 weeks of torture for those assholes.
Wow.
I really stuck it to them. One thing fun that we did when we went to Minnesota is each trip, one of the days we got to go to Six Flags Great America.
Nice.
Because we're like 45 minutes away, so I get on the bus with these fucking mutant fuckers and go to the fucking park, and we'd actually have fun.
Right.
Like, they would wear T-shirts and jeans that day, not their stupid fucking robes.
Right.
Because you don't want to get one of them caught in a roller coaster fucking gear. Rip somebody in half and be like a super wedgie, like a mutant airplane wedgie or something. Like, that would be horrible. Rip you right in half. God damn.
He's half the man he used to be.
right.
Like the whole Final Destination.
Yeah, it'd be
kinda.
some up
right.
the middle shit, right?
Fucking Catholic Final Destination.
Oh.
And there was this one guy, I don't know, he was young, he was Spanish. He looked like he was just there because he was like running from the law or something like that. Like he had some fucking unanswered warrants or something, right? I'd be palling around with him, and he was kind of cool, and he wanted to be cool,
Yeah.
but he played the holy thing. So I'd be sitting there and be like, dude, hey, check out that mom over there. I mean, he said, we're talking 80s shorts. They got pretty fucking high up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Some lady be walking by, big, but that's dude. Like, oh. 7th grade. That was my 7th grade year. I was fucking him up. I can't remember his name. Brother something. They're all brothers. Brother this, brother that, brother that, except for the head honcho. He
Was
was
it Brother
father.
Sanchez?
Dirty Sanchez. I don't remember. And here, center stage, are Cleveland Steamers. That's not really a team. Urban Dictionary, that shit, though, I dare you.
Yep, go ahead. Along with the Dirty Sanchez.
Yes. Yep. Both made appearances here.
Nate's
today.
looking it up.
Cleveland Steamer, Brooklyn Taco. There's a couple of them.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Check out.
Yep, the backwards crab.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you ever seen a bulldozer take on a dandelion?
He's squeaking.
Yep. So that was my reminiscence of the Franciscan Friars.
Adam just put in chat, airplane wedgie has me in tears. I can imagine him holding his sides right now going, oh, my ribs. Oh, that's great.
So before we close out the show, we have to give a shout out because we can finally talk about one of the cool things we are doing.
Yeah, we can.
That's this weekend.
This weekend.
World premiere
Mm-hmm.
of This Is My Brain.
Yay. What time?
8:00 Saturday, if everything goes according to plan for free production.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we are dropping a new podcast under the Strange Friends Media Group umbrella.
Yeah.
And it will be hosted by the one and the only Jeremy Gibbs from 3OF.
Yeah. And our good friend.
Yep, our good friend. Shout out to Jeremy.
He found it.
What?
He looks at me and he's like, "You're not my friend."
I'm good. I don't.
Oh, and he looked up the New York Taco one.
Yeah, I look down and it says Nate's has unfriended you. I got unfriended instantly.
And that to Becky, she needs to be educated.
No, she's like, no. No. But yeah, that's
No,
awesome.
Brooklyn Taco. It's different.
Oh.
No, that's a Cleveland Steamer I'm thinking about. That might be right.
So
Anyways,
back to
yeah.
the good news here.
What are
Back
you,
to the
sick?
news.
No, but the last guy here was.
This is my brain.
This is my brain.
Sorry, we had our own thing
It's
over
all right.
here.
There- You guys are good.
Shit. You're killing me, Chris. Is that vomit? No. Yeah.
Yeah,
kind
it
of
is. That's
Are
a
you
carrot.
gonna be on the show?
Yeah, I'm actually going to be, I don't know if it's going to be the live one. It may be one of the pre-recorded ones. but,
Okay. All right. But it's gonna.
yeah.
Is it airing? Does he have his own YouTube channel that it's going up on? Or
We'll have all the details that we, once we go live, we'll be
JFK.
promoting the shit out of it,
Okay.
honestly,
The
on our
JFK.
channel, on Survivor Girl.
Yeah, we'll put it up on
page.
everything.
As far as I know, he's got almost everything ready to go live because
Awesome.
we're going to drop it all at once.
Okay.
We've got a really cool
Intro.
frame
Yeah.
for the different cameras and stuff like that. Ben, Nate is going to be doing all of the
Cool.
behind the scenes
Very
shit.
cool.
And yeah, we've been working on this actively from obviously conception, but I mean
Right.
bringing it to fruition
Glass
since
bottom
pretty
boat.
much March of this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's been really exciting to see all this stuff come to fruition with the music and the slow-mo production and the graphics. And hey man, I got this idea. I need you to come down for the weekend.
Yeah.
So and I've been so excited to be part of this
Yeah.
and to let it go live. And we've just been chatting the whole time. What are you guys doing?
They're looking up all the disgusting things that they possibly can when we're trying to do.
I'm trying to do a show, Dick.
I'm sorry. It's all me. It's all me. It's all
all
my
Chris-
fault. Don't
all
get
Chris.
mad at me.
You broke the Asian again, Chris. What the fuck?
So we'll go ahead and we'll post all that information as it comes up.
Yeah, we're gonna have all of
So-
that stuff posted, and like I said, I'm so excited because we've been a huge part of this,
Yeah. That's very cool.
and doing all the behind the scenes stuff, and we can finally talk about something that we are doing
Yeah.
because we've got so much more stuff coming down the pipe. But This Is My Brain, Saturday, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
We're gonna be live, and it's gonna be fucking awesome.
It's gonna be awesome, and then we'll put those up, the link up as soon as they go live, so you guys will be able to tune in and share it. Candy says, "Congrats, Jeremy," and Jeremy says, "Yeah, baby, yeah, almost." Yeah, it's cool. We're excited to have you join us, Jeremy, into
Yep.
the Strange Friends Media family. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm sorry,
Absolutely.
Jeremy. I was an asshole during your plug. I'm sorry. I have behavioral issues. Been
You've
working
heard.
on them for 42
Fucking San
years.
Friskin Friars or whatever the fuck they
Fucked
are.
me up, man. I'm just missing a few gears, man. Got some spark knock.
If your shoes come up missing,
It's Chris.
Yep. Or if you end up at the bottom of a lake with my foot on your head, it's probably Chris.
your belly button.
I felt belly button on my heel.
I did. I specifically remembered. It felt like kind of like a butthole. It was like cordy. It was like cord-like.
Candy said, "Chris ... you dick, LOL."
Get the attention I deserve.
It's still good in you. Well, no, there really isn't.
No, you're wrong.
Not even a
Joke's
little.
on you. I'll burn this bitch down.
Yes,
Let's
with
burn
you
this
in
bitch
it.
down. Yeah,
It was an option. It was a viable option. I'm telling you.
you survived. Everybody survived.
Everybody
it.
survived.
That's
And look
good.
at you now, Chris. You turned out to be an incredible podcast host.
And I haven't killed anybody. This wasn't like
true.
a
Right,
thing.
exactly.
Just don't make me go somewhere for 3 weeks. I don't know.
Right.
Don't.
Just like one shoe.
One shoe.
Just one random shoe has to
Or
be
like-
added to the revenge.
Yeah, I
Silver.
remember. I can't remember what they did about the shoes, but I remember motherfuckers are like, "No, really, my shoes are gone. I don't have any fucking shoes."
Sorry about your luck.
hmm
Oh.
You're damn right.
So yeah, Mitch's show is coming Monday.
Yeah.
Episode
Mitch's Fake Radio.
16, 17, I don't know.
We're up there and it's coming.
Yeah. So this is my brain Saturday live at 8. Mitch's Fake Radio live at 8 on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so excited to be part of this project. And
Yeah.
we've been working on this diligently to get stuff done. And I'm stupidly excited. Wine is welcome.
Wine is welcome.
Wine is welcome.
Wine is
So
welcome.
if you
Jeremy's-
like this, it's going to be a lot of this, but in a totally different vein.
Yeah.
Because this is
completely different.
Jeremy's brain,
Right. Not ours.
not ours.
Not our fucked up.
Or my just bad mouth.
Jeremy says we may
Just
talk
bad.
about forgiveness in your honor, Chris.
That would be the topic. It would have to be.
Yeah.
I think I'm done paying for my karma, my break job. This is probably the last of it.
Yeah.
Is that what it
That
was?
little thing right there. I think,
Oh,
I think
jeez.
I paid the rest because it actually fucking hurts. So I think I'm done. I think the tables are even.
Yeah.
Scales of justice are
That's right.
balanced.
There you go.
Was
There
it
you
the
go.
feather in the heart or whatever the fuck that is?
Father in the heart.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh no, that was Egyptian. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
When you die, like the Ra god or whatever it is takes a feather and measure it against your heart, and if the feather weighs more, then your heart will go up. But if your heart is like evil or whatever, then the feather goes up.
Oh.
They better get some fucking feathers.
So we got all that stuff happening.
Yeah.
Be sure to watch our Don't Make This Weird Facebook page, Strange Friends Media page, all of the other pages that we've got for updates on shows and everything else that's happening. So
Yeah, and if it's not too, behind the scenesy, we'll probably be going live on a couple of the pages and showing some of the stuff that's
That'd be
going on
cool.
down there. So.
should do it.
Yeah, and plus it's the man cave. I mean, what better place to do a live show than at the man
Yeah.
cave?
So
So
it's gonna be awesome.
that's
Very
where I'm
cool.
going to be all weekend. That's where Nate's going to be all weekend. And we're
I
gonna
would have
be-
been there this weekend, but gotta get that IMBD cred.
Yeah, we're doing it.
I'm just
Yeah.
going to, start my own company and become a rock star.
Oh,
There
whatever.
you go. I'm gonna be an actor.
You
do
can
this.
do it.
So yeah, so I think it's about that time. I know we had to come back and finish up Chris's story and plug everything else that we got going
Yep.
on.
I'm glad
So-
we told that story.
Yeah,
That was a
I'm
great
glad that you
story,
did
man.
too. It's
I'm
pretty
really
funny.
starting to love Mr. O'Neill's neighborhood.
Me too. I just need that
Some
music.
good ones.
Yeah,
need that
we
music.
need to animate that shit,
We
man.
do.
I
We
think
gotta
that would be
find
great.
somebody.
Don't ask for volunteers or anything like that, though. Heaven for fucking bid.
Did you get in
I'm just
trouble?
saying. No, I didn't get in trouble. We had a troll. Yeah.
What? Why wasn't I notified
I
immediately? I'm like,
tried.
call
tried
me. I was
Next
probably
time we
working.
will.
Yeah.
We're not giving
Yeah.
them any credit for this, but it was like, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know what to do next time. You've heard it. If you're listening to this show and you decide that you want to troll us, we've got a Chris.
Get some.
We have
Challenge
a
accepted.
It's a boomstick.
Chris. Boom shakalaka. And on that note, I think it's time to end for the night.
Deuces.
We'll be back next Thursday, guys. Go and subscribe and like all of our stuff. Follow us so you know what's happening.
Tell your friends.
Or don't.
I tell them.
But I will.
Tell them all. Just, do that thing.
Yeah.
These were famous.